Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to take you through a basic overview for Drip Network. If you're brand new to the space, or maybe this is the first time you're seeing this protocol, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down for you in a very, very simple way, and then give you a tour of the UI, the current UI, and show you how to get started and how to fund your account or make a deposit rather in Drip so you can start earning passive income. Now, to be clear, this is going to be a basic overview. I would encourage you to refer to the detailed white paper on the website for details on the project, details on the taxes, details on the reservoir, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, definitely not giving you any type of financial advice in this video. So again, it's important that you do your own research, you do your own diligence, understand that crypto in and of itself and crypto platforms are high risk. So only put in funds that you can afford to lose, guys. Okay, so I'm going to leave these resources in the description box. Here's the actual white paper that you can review. It gives you all the breakdown and percentages of everything you need, because I'm going to just give you a basic overview. And also, I'm going to leave a link to this article here from BSC News. They basically interviewed Forex Shark, who is the lead developer for the Drip Network and the Drip ecosystem. And it's a great breakdown on how the protocol actually works in detail. So again, I would encourage you to take a look at this and check this out as well. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is the Drip Network, guys. Again, the Drip Network has been running for over a year. Okay, when I say the Drip Network, I'm referring to the Faucet. It's been out for over a year, guys, and in that year, a lot of people have made a ton of profit. Lives have been changed. People have made life-changing income. People have quit their jobs. Of course, that's not a guarantee of any of that happening to you, okay, because there are no guarantees in this space, but they do have an incredible track record, okay? No exploits, no contract hacks, nothing of that sort. And Forex Shark and his team have been developing in the background, just building upon building, which is what you want from a development team, right? From a development team. So let's go ahead and go into this, guys. It is the first ever deflationary daily ROI platform. Essentially, you can earn 1% daily on your deposit until you hit 365%. Now, you can hit that 365% in a purely passive, or you can build a team. Okay, there is a team building side to this, where if you decide to build a team, you'll be able to earn referral commissions, and you can actually hit that 365% sooner, right? Obviously, if you're going to be totally passive, it'll take you 365 days because you're earning 1% a day for you to max out your account. Once you max out your account, you can't earn any more. You would have to start a new wallet and a new account altogether, right? And therein lies one of the key factors of this thing being sustainable. Okay, people can't just consistently earn until they make one deposit and then they earn for years and years and years. If they want to continuously earn from the passive side of this, they have to put in new funds. Okay, so that's a great thing. Also, sustainability through taxes. Okay, there are taxes on everything that's done on the website, and those taxes are a very key element also for the sustainability of the platform as well. There's also a team building referral system. Nothing crazy or outlandish. Okay, there's no binary structure, build 2 legs, or go 10 wide or anything like that. But there is a referral system here which incentivizes people to share the platform with other people. And if you're somebody that likes to do that, you'll be you can earn referral commissions. Of course, you have to have a net positive account, which I'll talk about here in a second. But if you don't have a net positive account, you no longer will be able to earn referral commissions, which, again, those referral commissions that don't come to you if you don't have a net positive account, it also feeds into the sustainability of the project as well. There's also a compound mechanism, right? You'll be able to take your earnings and compound as you see fit. So that's another thing here we'll talk about. So the Drip Network, the official token is Drip. It's a BEP20 on Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you know how to get on the Binance Smart Chain, have a MetaMask wallet on your browser, and know how to fund that account. Okay, you'll be able to swap your BNB for drip in the fountain. Now you can also go to Pancake Swap as well, but it's the recommended way is to go through the fountain. Okay, that way you pay less fees, less slippage. It's just a better way to do it. Drip can then be deposited into the Faucet. The Faucet contract to provide a daily 1%, as I mentioned before. And again, the drip rewards come from the 10% tax on all drip transactions. Now, if you are compounding, I believe you're going to be paying less than 10%. I think it's 5%. But for the most part, when you buy drip, when you deposit drip, when you claim drip, it's a 10% tax. And again, that's a good thing. It helps the project remain sustainable for a long period of time. Okay. So the Faucet, players can deposit drip into the Faucet, which earns 1% daily until you hit 365%. As I've mentioned, you must join via a buddy address. Okay, so someone has to refer you into the system. There is an option for you to not have a buddy, but again, there's disadvantages to doing that. And I'll show you that here in a second, because you can always join the I guess the team wallet, or you can support marketing. But the downside of that is you'll never receive any airdrops. Okay, so it's always best, in my opinion, to join with a buddy. That way you could potentially receive airdrops. Minimum deposit, you see it right there. Then again, as I mentioned before, players can compound, or we call it hydrate, your earnings. And if you do that, you can actually extend that 365%. You can have compounding working in your favor. Okay. In addition to that, there's an airdrop feature. This feature allows you to give back to your team. You can airdrop drip to your team. There's different ways you can do that. You can set up a specific criteria. You could airdrop many people. You can look for a specific, if you want to reward a specific behavior. For example, if you want to reward people that have 100 drip deposited, or 250 drip deposited, or you want to reward people that have 5 referrals, or any combination of that, you can actually set that up and then airdrop those people, because again, this helps you to give back to your team. Now, key is players must have a net positive account to qualify for airdrops. Okay, if they don't have a net positive account, then their wallet address won't show up when you do an airdrop. So this incentivizes people to deposit new funds into their accounts. Okay. So the team building side, I'm just going to brush over this. Most people don't really get into the team building side, but there are some people that are good at team building. So again, players can join your buddy address. They can use your buddy address, which essentially is your MetaMask wallet address. Okay. They'll input that in the field where it asks them for who do they want their buddy to be. Once they put that in there, though, they can't change it. So make people understand that once they choose who their buddy is, that's going to be fixed. Okay. Also, for the team building side, you must hold BREEP tokens in your wallet to qualify to earn downline referrals. I'll show you how to do that, and I'll show you how much you need to qualify for certain levels here on the next slide. You must have a net positive account to qualify for downline referrals. Okay, so again, if you have a net negative account, which essentially what that means is if you have a net positive account, that means you have more drip deposited than you've claimed. Okay. So again, you have to have more drip deposited than you've claimed. Once you reach a point where you've claimed more drip than actually is in your deposit, you now have a net negative account. You won't qualify for download referrals anymore. So again, you're gonna want to keep your account net positive, depositing fresh funds. And I'll show you more strategies on that later. But that's the key right there. You do need to have a net positive account to qualify for downline referrals. Now, here's just a quick breakdown. If you're a team builder, if you want to get paid on your first level, you need to have 2 BREEP held in your wallet. If you want to qualify for your second level, you have to have 3 BREEP, third level, 5 BREEP, fourth level, 8 BREEP in your wallet, and so forth and so on. So again, if you want to, let's say, get paid on 5 levels, then have 13 BREEP held in your wallet. All you do is hold it in your wallet. You get it? You hold it in your wallet. Okay. And you can go all the way down to over here, 12 levels, right? You just hold 377 BREEP in your wallet. Some people like to, get paid on 5 or 6 or 7 levels. Some people don't even participate in this. If you are just somebody that wants to be totally passive, then you don't need to be concerned with this at all. This is just for the team builders, okay? So the ecosystem, guys, Drip Faucet, again, it's been out for over a year now. It's a fully functional and sustainable project. Of course, the price of drip will fluctuate just like any other coin, but there lies in the opportunity to buy the coin low and maybe ride the gains if it goes up. Again, no guarantees that it'll go up, but if it does go up, you can ride the gains on that part. So again, the price of the drip coin will actually fluctuate. So again, that's a good part of the project. Okay, it is the center of the ecosystem, which includes the reservoir, which we'll talk about on another video. I just want to keep this focused basically on drip faucet because that's what most people want to. If you're watching this video, that's probably what you're looking for. Is the drip faucet. It also, part of the ecosystem is also the drip garden, which essentially is a miner. There's also piggy bank, which is like staking. You can stake for you can time lock your stakes for a period of time. We'll talk about that on another video. It's another way you can earn passive income from the ecosystem. And then there's the animal farm itself, where you can get involved with farming, also single token staking pools. Again, we'll talk about that on another video. And essentially, there's more projects that are coming. There's strategy games, and there's all sorts of things that are coming that they're building on top of the existing contracts. However, drip faucet is kind of like the main hub. At least for me, it's been the main hub of what I've been doing with the ecosystem. Because again, it's set it and forget it. You put you deposit your drip in the platform, you earn 1% your drip deposit until you hit 365%. Very simple, very simple to understand. And again, it's totally hands off. You don't need to know when to, with some of these other protocols, you do need to know and be a little bit more savvy with crypto whereas with the drip faucet, it's hands off, you set it and forget it, right? So how to get started, let me take you through that. It's pretty simple, guys. Okay, so again, this is kind of what it looks like. I'll leave a link down below, but essentially what you're going to do is you're going to, now this is a dummy, like a dummy address and a dummy account. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to have a MetaMask wallet and you're going to put BNB in your wallet. Okay, I don't have any BNB here. This is just for demo purposes. And what you're going to do is you're going to connect your wallet. Okay, so when you connect your wallet, you should see an address up here. And then all of this will start to populate. Now, again, if it's a brand new account, you're not going to have anything here. But let me just kind of take you through it so you can see what this looks like. Here, you'll be able to see, your available drip. Once you start receiving your passive payouts, you start to see it here on the available, this part of the UI. This is the deposits, okay, how much drip you have deposited. This is how much you claimed. Again, you can compare the deposits and the claimed here to see if you have a net negative or a net positive account. Here's where you're going to see your referral rewards, your max payout. And then if you're building a team, you'll see here your direct people you've personally referred, and then your team total, okay? Also here, you'll be able to see your drip balance. This is where you input how much drip you want to put in. Once you get some drip, I'll show you how to do that here on the swap. But once you get some drip and you want to get into the Faucet contract, you'll get yourself a buddy address to join. Then you'll type in here how much drip you want to put in. You'll click deposit. Of course, there's going to be a 10% tax on that deposit, but then you'll see your deposit here, and then thereafter it's going to start accruing as you earn 1% a day. Here's the recompound or the hydrate button. If you want to take your available drip here and throw it back into your deposits, you'll click hydrate. And claim is if you want to take your drip and withdraw it into your wallet, okay? So that's what you do. You would claim your drip. Now you might say, well, what am I going to do with drip if it's in my wallet? You can swap it out for BNB. Okay, just like you took BNB and swapped it for drip to get in the faucet, you would swap your drip out for BNB, and then if you want to hold BNB in your wallet, you can do that. Or you can hold drip in your wallet, in the hopes that the price increases and then sell it later. Lots of different ways you can do it. There's not really one fixed way. So let me show you how to do that. Of course, this is the buddy side. Okay, so you do need to have a buddy address here. So you'll take that buddy address, you'll put it right here, and you'll update. Now again, once you've updated this, you'll see the buddy address show up right here, and you can't change it anymore. All right. I'll leave my buddy address down below. If you want to use it, great. You can put it right here, update, and then you're good to go. And then here's where you can just do a player lookup. Okay. Down below here on the bottom is the airdrops. Yeah, I'm kind of jumping a little bit ahead of myself here, but I might as well cover it here before I go to the swap. Here's where you can airdrop your team if you are building a team. If not, no worries. But here you would click on team airdrop, and then you would click use my address, because this is the address that is giving the airdrops. You would always click on use my address, and then you can have different campaigns. You can do an airdrop. Again, there's lots of different ways you can do it. You can divide your airdrop budget across 5 matching players. You could divide it amongst 20 matching players. Like, so if you have 20 people that qualify for the way you're setting it up, their address will show up, or you can just give it to one person, or you can divide it amongst all matching players. So again, there's lots of different ways you can do that. Then here you can set up the criteria. Do you want it to be for people that have personally referred directs? If not, you can just leave it at none. If you want to give it to people that have 15 people personally referred, you can do that as well. And then here's where you would put the minimum deposit. So people who get your airdrop, how much minimum drip do you want them to have deposited in their account? Again, it has to be a net positive account, but you could do one for people that have 25 drip, 50 drip, 100 drip, all the way up to 2,000 drip deposited in their accounts. Okay, and then here's where you would put the budget. Are you airdropping 100 drip, 200 drip, 1,000 drip, whatever the case might be? You would click on run. It'll find you all the addresses that qualify for your airdrop right here. You would click this button right here to make sure everyone gets it. If there's an address there that you don't want to get your airdrop, you can toggle and click, tick them off, or just leave it as it is. Then you click send. That's how you do an airdrop. So again, I'm jumping a little bit ahead of myself. I want to kind of bring it back here, because this is how you get into the actual Faucet. You would click swap. So here you see currently right now, as I'm making this video, the price of drip. Again, that price might be less, it might be more, depending on when you're watching this, but that essentially is how much one token costs, one drip costs, okay? Or the value of one drip, rather. So if you have BNB in your wallet, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna buy drip. So you'll see your BNB balance right here. Let's say you have 5 BNB, right? You could put 5 BNB in there. That with this price, that would get you 140 drip. With slippage, approximately 135 or 136 drip. Let's say you have 10 BNB. So it gives you an approximate number right here of how much you're going to get. So this is where you would input your BNB. You would click buy. And then what happens is once it confirms, it takes a couple of seconds, then you'll have, obviously your BNB will get swapped out, and then you'll have drip in your wallet. Okay. You'll actually be able to see your drip balance right here. Right. So your BNB balance will go down. Your drip balance will go up because you took your BNB and you used it to buy drip. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your drip, you're going to head back to the faucet, as I mentioned before, essentially put how much drip you want to put in right here, whatever that number is, and then you click deposit. Okay. If you haven't chosen a buddy address, it'll prompt you to choose a buddy address before you deposit. So once you do that, you click deposit, and then immediately you're going to see your deposit right here, and you're going to start earning passive income. Now, if you want to claim and withdraw, as I mentioned before, you can claim right here, go back to the swap, and essentially just do the opposite of what you just did to get in, right? You would take your drip, right, whatever the case is, and you would sell it right here. Let's say you have 50 drip you want to sell, you would put 50 drip right here, and that would approximately get you 1.5 BNB with these prices. Of course, the tax is applied on sales. So that's if you want to switch your drip back to BNB in your wallet, or you can just hold your drip and just build up your drip balance here. It's up to you. Lots of different ways you can do that. But essentially, those are the 2 tabs that you're going to want to know about. Of course, there's the reservoir, which I'll talk about in another video, but you don't need to get into the reservoir to participate in the faucet. Here's where you can find the white paper. If you are a team builder and you want to buy BREEP, you essentially can use BNB or whatever crypto you have. This will take you to PancakeSwap. You can buy BREEP over there. You can also buy, there's a couple different places you can buy BREEP, but you hold BREEP in your wallet if you want to participate in the referral system. Okay. And then here's the tab for the language here. But essentially here, that's pretty much it. Here you can look at the chart, right? If you scroll down here, you can see the stats, right, on the supply, the contract balance, transactions. And again, there is a link to Telegram if you want to follow them on Telegram. But essentially, that's it. Okay, that's pretty much the gist of the system. If you have any questions after that, feel free to hit me up over on Telegram, but that's how you can earn passive income, this leveraging the drip faucet inside of the drip network ecosystem. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, do your own research. I'm not giving you any type of financial advice, can't guarantee you anything. I don't have a crystal ball, okay? But if you want to get in this, do your own research, do your own due diligence, only put in funds you can afford to lose. And again, like I said, if you have any questions after reviewing this whole video, you might have to watch it twice or 3 times if you're brand new and you're trying to learn about it. Feel free to hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. You can post your question underneath this video in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it, or hit me up over on Telegram. Either way, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.